first selection of your champion. Again, I just want to compliment these exhibitors and their overall quality of seed stock that they brought to the Buckwheat Festival today. I really appreciate them exhibiting. I know today's awfully, it's a humid day and we're getting moisture and we're thankful for that, but both of these females are exhibited and presented very nicely. I appreciate these exhibitors taking the time and the effort to do that. I'm going to go out here and select your champion, and we'll call back for the reserve.
Your champion Hartford female went to Jake Strasser. We'll be back in the ring, Emily Litt.
Select one that I just really think exhibits the best breed character and overall stoutness, broodiness, feminine look and appeal, and just gets along so nicely. Love the placement, the hoof structure, and just overall integrity of this female. I think most closely follows our champion.
Your reserve champion Hartford female went to Emily Litt. Class 4, which is your junior bull calf, or calf after January 1st of 2024. We have one entry, Lennox Farms.
Let's give a round of applause to this young man handling this nice January Scout bull calf. This is a really rugged bull calf that I really got to appreciate when we're looking at this one. He's got a lot of power and just overall performance opportunity. When we study him at the skull structure, you can see just how stout he is, and this is going to be one that's got a lot of growth potential. We're going to go ahead and allow him to exit here. But this is just one we've got to appreciate the overall power, and if we look at that structure at the ground, and he just carries that forward so nicely level, and it's his top, and just tremendously muscular. That's a really nice January bull calf.
First place went to Lennox Farms. That was also your grand champion Hereford bull calf. We're into our Charlet division. Class 5. We have one entry, Master Charlet, which is a winter senior heifer calf between September 1st and December 31st of 2023.
This might be a single entry, but that's not to take away from the quality. This is an incredibly well put together Charlotte female. She is so attractive in that front 1/3 and just how she's wedged and smooth there under her brisket and just ever so gentle there, how she follows her shoulder and into her neck and just her femininity when you look at her skull structure. Breed characteristic is just on point as well. She is a beautifully balanced female that just overall has so much capacity. Really appreciate that type and kind. Very nice single entry Charlotte female.
First place went to Mauser Charlotte. Class 6. We have one entry, Mauser Charlotte. This is your winter and senior bull calves kept between September 1st and December 31st.
Really appreciate the single entry bull as well. This September entry is just incredibly stout, rugged, powerful, and just overall balanced. I really appreciate how just overall level that he is and how masculine and overall attractive he puts together this profile view. If there's anything for me to be critical on this one, I just like to see him be a little bit more flexible there in his rear wheels, but otherwise, really nice single entry, young man. Thank you.
First place went to Mauser Charlotte. That was also your champion Charlotte Gold. We're into our Simmental division, class 7. We have 5 entries: Brantley Ball, Elizabeth Witt, Emma Vogue, and Lane Jenkins.
I know.
Started the stream yet?
Yeah, it's working right now.
Is it working now? Okay, I need to check into the camera. I swapped out the camera. Did you get my message?
A mic, like great mic. You swapped out that
I
camera?
swapped that one out because I don't know what's going on with the other one, but
Okay.
I brought one of mine back from the ball game yesterday, swapped it out this morning.
Okay.
It's the identical same camera.
Maybe me a
No, you're
okay.
fine. If it, I wanted to walk down because when I initially set it up and turned it on, tested it in the truck, Kim said that was perfect compared to the other one for data rate. So I wanted to come down before I got involved with the parade stuff. Okay. And I'll just let you use that one until I figure out what's going on with the other one. I got to get into the whole situation. That thing's nuts. But if this works properly, continues to work properly, that should solve the buffering issue that we have.
And then, are you anticipating the parade? Everything will be okay?
I think everything should be okay. I've been able to run 3 simultaneous streams. YouTube did something with my ball game after everybody watched it. I haven't been able to retrieve it, but
Do you think and it's supposed to be really busy?
well, as long as no fire breaks between here and there.
Okay.
He plugged you into the big circuit.
Oh, I don't know what.
And that camera looked at it and went, oh, well, then I'll just take all of that. Yeah, that's exactly why. So
Okay.
the one I tested, which is that one, the one I tested this morning from the truck, uptown, worked perfect, and he looked at it and showed me the results. I'm going to get a hold of him now and have him take a peek now at the screens
Okay.
and make sure.
Yeah, we're on.
Make sure he can see.
Okay.
Because I wasn't seeing the live stream.
I got here 20 minutes ago.
All right, let's give a round of applause to these. Simmental females in here that I'm just going to go ahead and start these out with our first and second being our champion and our reserve. This is just how I see them here today, and this is just my opinion. I really like this female here starting us off as she's just overall one. She's got added capacity. She's yet feminine. She's incredibly structurally correct. I love how she gets out and on the move. She's just got a tremendous stride on her. She carries her functionality all the way through her skeleton. When she does sit up here on the profile, she's just overall attractive and just really a nicely exhibited female. This young lady's doing a nice job. Closely here in reserve, I've got to appreciate this heifer that just is so attractive, and I love her and study her front 1/3, and she also offers so much capacity there in her middle, and I love her integrity at the ground as well. Just most mirrors are class winner with overall look and appeal. Thank you. I really like this young man's heifer here in third. She's one that I think just most closely follows her champion when it comes to power and overall capacity and broodiness. Just one for me that if I could improve her, I'd like to help make her a little bit more attractive there in that front 1/3. But he's doing an awfully nice job with this one. I think she's got a really bright future in production. This young man here in fourth has got a really beautifully well exhibited female. He's doing a great job with her. She's one that is just absolutely gorgeous and breathtaking when you look at her on the profile. For me, just thinking about putting her into production, into the herd, that's where where she settles for me in fourth. She likes to get a little bit straight just in that back leg, and she's got a little bit of a larger navel on her, but that's not to take away from one that's just an overall capacious, beautifully put together female that's so attractive and feminine. Nice job. This young lady's female, not to take anything away, her being fifth in class, this is one that I think is going to be exceptionally broody when we get her out in the pasture, and just a high-performing female. She's got a lot of capacity. She's got power to her. I just want her, when she gets out on the move, just to walk a little bit more freely, more flexible. But this is an awfully nice one that's going to do a great job in a performance setting.
First place went to Elizabeth Witt. She's also your grand champion Simmental female. Second place, Emma Volk, which is your reserve champion Simmental female. Third, Lane Jenkins. Fourth, Brantley Ball. Fifth, Emma Volk. We're moving into your all other breed division. Class 8, we have one entry. Junior heifer calves kept after January 1st of 2024, Lennox Farms.
You got two in this class? Just one in this class. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and take the line.
our hands together for this young man here on the single entry. You know, I've got to commend him. Every animal that he's part in the ring is just absolutely so purely well presented. He does an exceptional job. I can tell he really cares about his stock and what he's bringing to get judged today. This is a really nice single entry that you've got, young man. Real balanced, really large bone structure. She's very good and complete when we study her all the way from the ground up. She's phenomenally attractive, very smooth in that shoulder. If there was anything I was going to do on this one that's pretty young yet, just to give her a little bit more capacity, but I think it's well on its way. Awfully nice female you've got here, young man. Nice job.
First place went to Lennox Farms. Class 9, we have 1 entry, Kennedy Coker. Junior yearling heifers scheduled between January 1st and April 30th of 2023. Sorry, Briar Coker.
Okay, bud. Paper on that?
All right, let's put our hands together again. Another nice single entry. I really got to appreciate these breeders here in Preston County. The diversity of stock that has been brought to the ring this morning has just been outstanding. I don't get to see a British park in West Virginia that often, and this is a really nice one that you've got exhibited here. She's one that's just so balanced, so level, very, very complete. Female, she combines attractiveness with overall power and broodiness. He's doing an awfully nice job with this one.
First place went to Briar Coker. We're going to select your champion, all of their breeding female, leading back in the ring, Lennox Farms and Briar Coker.
Just want to talk about these real quick. This young man here in front with his short horn, he's going to be your champion today. Congratulations to you. This is a female that's just really overall tough to beat. She's one that's just incredibly attractive. She's so well structured. I really appreciate her. She's got a lot of future ahead. Now, that's not to take from the fact that just from a performance, an age paradigm, and when we look at this one, she's just got so much broodiness and so much potential when this young man gets her out into the pasture. I think she's going to make a really nice female for decades to come here.
Your champion all of the breed female went to Lennox Farms. Your reserve champion all of the breed female went to Briar Coker. We're moving into the crossbred division, class 10. We have 3 entries, Caden Boyer, WVU Reedsville Farm, and WVU Reedsville Farm. Their junior heifer calves scaled after January 1st of 2024.
Class of crossbred females we have. I would really favor this heifer here in first. To me, it's pretty clear that she's just one that is ultra balanced and feminine, high quality, very, very attractive, yet she maintains that capacity through her middle and just overall exhibits such quality and elegance as she moves around the ring. I really appreciate her integrity at the ground as well. Nice one, young man. And two, I think most closely follows our class winner. This Baldy is just one that she's a larger length of spine. She's got a lot of opportunity for growth when we look at her stall and where she's going to be. I think she's going to be a high-performing one. From the profile, she's really attractive. She's one that she's still yet capacious, and I think she just does an awfully good job putting together a nice package for a performance-focused herd. Lots of opportunity in this one. Thank you. And third, this isn't to take anything away. This female's got a lot of attractiveness in her front 1/3. She's just incredibly beautiful, this bronco-faced one. She's so smooth in her shoulder. I really appreciate that. She just gets a little outpowered here. from our second place calf. So nice job, young man. Thank you.
First place went to Caden Lawyer. Second place, WB Reedsville Farm. Third place, WB Reedsville Farm. Class 11, we had 3 entries. White House Cattle, Aubrey Funk, and White Mark Cattle. These heifers were kept after January 1st of 2024.
Really nice class here of crossbred females. We've just got an ultra competitive one here in first place. Wow, this one is so attractive, balanced, powerful, broody, and just overall the complete package in my mind. To be really critical and awfully good one. The only thing I might change on this one is just to dial back that shoulder a little bit and make her a little smoother there. But incredibly powerful female, very well put together, and just a beautiful exhibit. The young man here in second, very balanced, level tops. Really appreciate the quality of this female. She is one that at the ground, she's just so straight and well made. When you study her, She gets along ever so nicely. I just like to make her a little bit more feminine and smoother. This young lady has got an awfully nice exhibit in third, just incredibly broody and capacious, just a very complete female, one that I just like to make a little bit more attractive, but an awfully nice female to maintain for your herd.
First place went to Lighthouse Cattle. Second place, White Mark Cattle. Third place, Aubrey Funk. Class 12, we have one entry, Cordell Lawyer. This is your summer yearling heifer, calved between May 1st and August 31st of 2023.
Let's give a round of applause to this single entrance young man. Just doing a great job with this one. I mean, he's got big plans. Going to take this one home, make it a cow. Really appreciate these exhibitors who just take so much care and passion. This female is one to me that's just so powerful. She's incredibly broody, and she yet combines attractiveness and balance. This is a really nice one. You know, for me to be critical on this one, just like to make her a little bit more level in her hip. But overall, a very nice female that I think is going to make an exceptional future for this young man's herd.
First place went to Cordell Lawyer. Class 13, we have 4 entries. Landon Sisler, and Clay Page. These are your junior yearling heifer calves between January 1st and April 30th of 2023.
right, really nice class. A lot of diversity in this class, but the one that kind of rises to the top for me are really these two, and I think we've got a nice pair here. I wanted to me, this Brockle, she just ultimately puts together much femininity as well as broodiness and appeal. Where I study her and like her, moreover, one for me is just such that she travels so well, and she is so structurally correct, and I appreciate that. Certainly she does not carry the capacity and the power of two, but she's one that's going to make a phenomenal breeding piece long term for this young man. I really appreciate the overall balance, completeness, and she's very well presented. Two is exceptionally well presented. This young lady spent quite a lot of time preparing this one for the ring. That's something I really appreciate and admire, hard work and effort. This is one that's just incredibly capacious, incredibly powerful, yet attractive, well presented female. For me, when we just think about seed stock and we think about breeding and maintaining longevity in the herd, for me, I really am critical when it comes to just being overall structurally intact. And for me, this one just likes to get a little bit straight and insecure in her foot placement, but that's being critical on a really, really nice female, nice second place here. Young man in third, to no doubt, follows our second place winner with capacity and power and broodiness. This female could just be a little bit more dialed in terms of just attractiveness. She's pushing a little bit, probably in her weight at this time and stage, but she's going to be one that's ready for pasture and ready for breeding. I think really nice, exceptional female that you have here. Young ladies, female, not to take away from the balance and structural correctness of this one, just simply gets a little outpowered and just a little outshined in terms of quality and appeal. But this is a really nice, complete female that's level, and I appreciate that so much about her from a performance standpoint. Thank you.
First place went to Clay Hayes. Second place, TJ Show Cattle. Third place, Landon Zisler. Fourth place, Alyssa Frank. We're ready to select your champion price right female. We need back in the ring, Hayden Boyer, Lighthouse Cattle, Cordell Boyer, and Clay Hayes.
these exhibitors a round of applause for just the exceptional quality that they brought to us here this morning at the Buckwheat Festival. You know, there's just to talk through these, there's a lot of opportunities in each of these females, and I think that for me, this young man's calf, just to talk him first, man, she's a really, really nice one. She's one that, you know, I think any producer would be just tickled to have. She's very, very complete, attractive, very functional, overall balanced. Now, certainly she's one that in time I think is going to become a little bit more powerful, and one that I like so well. Here, as we go down the line, this female is just incredibly powerful, and one that does that exceptionally well with placing together the integrity of her structure, and just yet still so smooth and elegant as she just walks around the ring so nicely. She's very attractive and level, and I appreciate the length of her hip, and I appreciate just all of her angles and her capacity. Then here, this young man, just a really nice, exceptional breeding piece, one that's going to provide so much performance to his herd, as he was telling me. That's his intentions and plans. Just really structurally correct. For me to be critical on this one, again, just wanting to make this one a little more level in the hip, maybe a little more attractive in that front 1/3, but a really smooth shoulder, really capacious, level-made female. Then here, this Rockle, just one that's so attractive, as mentioned earlier. I really appreciate the length of body on the side for this one. And I think that there's a lot of future for me to be critical on this one. You know, just maybe give her an ounce more power from behind. But she's got an exceptional structural integrity, and just the bone and the capacity and the femininity. That's an awfully nice one that you have. But I'm going to go select champion and reserve. And congratulations to all these exhibitors on a very nice entry. Your champion crossbred female went to White House Cattle. Your reserve champion crossbred female went to Caden Boyer. We're ready to select your supreme champion female. We need back in the ring, White House Cattle, Chase Strasser, Mouser Charlotte, Elizabeth Witt, Lennox Farms, and White House Cattle. right, folks, let's put our hands together for these exceptional champions in their respective divisions. I'm going to go out here and we've already talked through these, so I'm just going to take a moment to pick the champion and then followed by the reserve. And I think it's just exceptional to have this quality, diversity, and caliber stock presented here at the Buckwheat Festival. I'm just so impressed. I'm really impressed with all the effort, and the cattle are so exceptionally presented here. I think it's so much for you exhibitors and your families to be proud of, and I'm just excited for you and being able to continue this generation heritage that you present here at the Buckwheat Festival. I'm going to go out here and pick what I would love to take home, in my humble opinion, as your champion, and follow that up with a reserve. But really, congratulations to all these exhibitors. Very, very impressed with the quality and what you're operating with here in Preston County.
Your Supreme Champion female went to White House cattle.
That was our only.
Your reserve champion female went to Mountain Charlotte. Ready to select your Supreme Champion boy, winning back in the ring, Lennox Farms and Mountain Charlotte.
Just the two bulls. One will be Bred, one will be
just 2 entries here, but that's not to take away from just the appreciation that I have for the breed character. And once being exhibited, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about these as they're going to ultimately represent your champion and your reserve bull. I just want to start off by discussing this Hereford here. He's one that I really like the length of his age. I like his skull. I like how he's going to be very, very stout and rugged. He's one that is just so nice when you get him on the profile. He's got a lot of power in his middle, and he carries that well through his third. I really like him also when he gets out and on the move. If I was to be critical of this one, just want to clean him up a little bit there in his front, help him be a little bit more attractive. But that's awfully critical on a really nice one. Then our Charlet, just wow, what a stout, powerful, attractive, complete package. He's one that on the move, he just handles and glides so well. He's got a lot of stability at the ground. He still yet maintains a clean sheath, yet just overall rugged, stout, masculine, and attractive. He's going to be your overall champion. Congratulations, and you'll be reserved.
Your Supreme Champion Bull went to Mauser Charlet. Your Reserve Champion Bull went to Lennox Farms. That concludes our show for as of now. Come back at 5 p.m. for a beach from the gym.